Good morning, YouTube. It is 1:13 p.m. on June the 30th, 2019. And this is the inverted mode of the sun that I just took this picture of around 12:04 to 12:06 p.m. this afternoon. I had my clip-on lens and I thought, well, I'm just going to go outside and I'm going to point this at the sun. And when I did, this particular image showed up in it right there. This particular image showed up. This was the photo that showed up. I thought, this is so strange. I've never even captured this like this with my clip-on lens. Of course, I never really tried, but it showed up. So I took this picture right here, and then I did a little video afterward, like maybe a 6 or 7 second video, and then I tried to replicate it, but I could not replicate it again. I could not replicate it again, and this is what I guess my location services were turned on for this because, well, I don't even know what's going on. I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to flick this around, take this hat off my head. I've got to get this black thing off my screen now. I guess my location services were turned on for that photo because it's asking me if I wanted to do that. So yeah, I have the location services, obviously, for when this picture was taken. But it is so strange. It does. Good morning. It looks like a giant eye. And you know, I didn't notice that. I thought, oh, it's so beautiful. It looks like a beautiful sunflower because it did have this black ring around it. But this is the inverted mode. If you're just tuning in, I took a picture of the sun, and then I used my laptop to I want to turn off this sound. I used my laptop to film the inverted view of the sun that I took so that others could see, because I've never seen anything like this before in all my life. And it literally was just time and chance, because I tried to replicate it and I could not do it again. It was just one of those things to see those colors. Hello. Yeah, it does. And you know, it does make me think, is this the all-seeing eye that watches people? Right here, I'm trying to get to the particular frame on this video that would show this this sun in the inverted mode close up so we can see. That is really something. This was the little video that I shared, and I couldn't do a live video on here while doing that, so I had to use my laptop to do this. It is amazing, and good morning to everyone. Hola, buenos dias, good afternoon. It's afternoon now, but when you get up late, it's like the morning. It does. It looks like a giant eye. It really makes you start to think, what is going on? What is going on in our sky above? Because it is quite strange. It really is. If you're just tuning in, this is the sun in the inverted mode. Yeah, the black hole sun. We know that the sun does show up black if you have it in the inverted mode, but I don't know about all these colors, how it happened to be on here. That was the end of that video right there. If you're just tuning in, I've turned the lights off here in my little office so I could show that sun in the inverted mode. We're gonna look at that again. I'm gonna bring this photo up, and these two dots right here, that was the effect of my phone while I was using my laptop in a dark area to film this picture. Of course, the Illuminati knows this. Just look at that. You would not expect these colors. I'm telling you, I would not expect these colors to show up in the inverted mode unless that existed. Just like the rainbow colored ships, when I put the rainbow colored ships in the inverted mode, you can see the rainbow colors. And this is the normal view right here. This is excuse me, what appeared right here. So this is quite interesting. And then there is, excuse me, the video that I did in the inverted mode. Oh, yeah, I'm just wondering if other people have captured something like this. This was used with my clip-on lens, which I would never expect to get something like this, but it happened. And this, yeah, I'm trying to make sure I do a video for you all so that you all can see also. There I'm in the sunlight now, in the little bit of a light. So if you're just tuning in, I've just shared some of the pictures that I took of the sun in the inverted mode and a short video in the inverted mode. And you can view things in the inverted mode. You can view things in the inverted mode. If you have an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 8, there may be other phones like Galaxies or something that have inverted viewing, but I don't know about them. I know about the iPhones. So you could even take your phone, even though these are in the inverted mode, you could take your phone and view it in the inverted mode and it will flip it back around to the original images. Yeah, and like I said, I tried to replicate this after the one photo in the video and I could not replicate it again. So my one friend said it was like you were meant to take this at the particular moment in time that you took it. Otherwise, you wouldn't got it. Because I tried to get it again, and I could not get it. I could not get that image right there. And I don't know what told me to look at it in the inverted mode. I really don't, but I did. I thought I am going to look at this in the inverted mode. And this is what we got. Oh my goodness. So a lot of things have been happening, you know, and I would encourage you too. You go out there and you take your pictures. Experiment with everything. Take your pictures and see what you can come up with. Yeah, it really is. It is quite stunning. So we just go from here, the regular view, to this right here. Yeah, and I don't know what other type of instruments you can use. You know, you're just going to have to experiment like I did. And if you're just tuning in, I'm going to repeat it again. This is the inverted view of the sun that I took, and it was around 12:04 is when I took the picture. And then 12:06 was when I did the little short video that I did. And this is me recording it from my laptop's recorder because there's no other way for me to zoom up on what I was doing. Just showing these pictures in the inverted mode. And the only drawback about using my laptop to show things is it takes a very long time to upload just even a 5 or 6 minute video to the Facebook for some strange reason, but that's okay. I still waited for it to upload. And what I was doing here, I was trying to like get the edge of the sun over here on this side, and that's how that appeared. I don't know what it means, Damon. Horny, Jaggard, you're still blocked on Facebook. Well, at least you're not blocked on here. Raw, yeah, it is. It's really interesting. I'm just thinking, how can those colors show up in the sky like that? But they did. So, oh, you'd rather be blocked on here. A horny juggle. You know, is that your Facebook name, Horny Juggle or Juggard? I can look for you on the Facebook in my block list. It might take me 10 minutes, but if you have your original Facebook name, you probably got blocked a long, long time ago. I got a big, long blocked list of people. If you tell me your Facebook profile name, I might go look it up. Frankie Hinkta. Okay, Frankie Hinkta. I'll try to go look it up and unblock you since you mention this on the Facebook, on the YouTube all the time. I will try to unblock you because I did go through this one period where I just, any rude or sarcastic comment, I just go block, 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 block because I didn't know how to take it. But yeah, I'm going to go look for you, Frankie Hinkta. I will, I promise. And you might be able to see my posts on the Facebook again. Hola, hola, buenos dias. And yeah, this is the sun in the inverted mode. And it's all right for me to just show these. It is beautiful. It really is absolutely beautiful. You're very welcome. Well, thank you, Roll. And I did see a black ring in one of my photos. There was a black ring like this with like lines all in it like that around the sun. I've had that show up a lot in my photos. It is beautiful. It really is, Roll. I like it. I think I do like it. You know, yeah, and it's sad that we have to block people, but you know, that's a part of life. And it's not like we're being outright discriminatory. It's just that we don't like to allow people to be rude and disrespectful because there really is no sense in being rude and disrespectful to someone on their Facebook page. It's like going into their house and being rude and disrespectful to them on there. So yeah, I will block rude and disrespectful people, no questions asked. I can now feel the energy behind their comments. So that's good. So it's a little bit more discernment coming through. Yeah. Let's get back to this picture. So I'm just going to go through them again. This video can just be about this inverted sun, these two images, and something told me just go ahead and look at it in the inverted mode. So I did, and that's what happened. And that's why this video is being done. All right, well, thank you all for tuning in. And it does look like a giant eye. I'm going to show you some of the comments on the Facebook. They're asking, what is it? And it looks like an eye, and it really does look like an eye. And you know, I think because it happened around like the time the sun is supposed to be a portal or something. Yeah. The eye of a nebula. A nebula, yeah, it's true. It could be an eye of a nebula, the center of a portal. It could be all of that. We definitely know that it's not a normal sun. It's not a normal sun. So I'm going to be ending this video. And thank you all for tuning in with me. And I will be sure to share with you any more interesting things like this that do happen to occur. Oh, others told me to block you. You was trying to be funny. Okay. I see. Well, that wasn't nice of them, and it wasn't nice of me because I listened. I really am not good at sarcasm from other people. I really, it's not my personality. So, yeah. You're very welcome. You're all very welcome.